If your relationships keep ending the same way, if you keep attracting the same person in a different body, if love just never feels quite right, this video was made for you. Today we are using your life path number and tarot to uncover what you actually need in love. Not what you think you want, but what you need. Because that gap, that is where all the heartbreak lives. In a universe filled with signs, synchronicities, and unseen energies, your soul was guided here for a reason. Welcome to Soul Coach Dimension, a sacred space for tarot, intuition, numerology, healing, and divine messages meant for you. Take a deep breath, trust your intuition, and let the universe reveal what your soul needs to hear today. Your life path number comes from your date of birth. It is the core energy you carry through this lifetime. And in love, it reveals your deepest needs, your blind spots, and the patterns you keep repeating without realizing it. I have pulled a tarot card for each life path number intentionally. What came through was uncomfortably accurate. So find your number and then we can move ahead. So, the life path number is also called destiny number by many of the numerologists. So, what does it entail? It includes the birth month, birth date, and the year, the total, including the century. So, you total up all of them, the digits of day, month, and year, and then total it up to a certain number. Like in this case, if you look at it, the total is 17, and then you reduce it to a single digit, which is number 8. So the life path number here is number 8. So that is what you need to take out in case you do not know how to take out the life path number. If you're ready, now we can start with the life path numbers. We'll start with life path number 1. For life path number 1, I have pulled the tarot card Emperor, which has the number 4 on it, and the life path number 1s are independent, driven, magnetic. But your life pattern in love is this: you either attract people who become dependent on you, or you pull away the moment someone gets too close. Because needing someone feels like losing control. Your card is, of course, the Emperor, structure, authority, power, but sitting alone on that throne. The Emperor doesn't ask for help, doesn't show weakness. And what you need in love is an equal, not someone who looks up to you, someone who sits on their own throne beside yours. The right partner would threaten your independence. They will match it. So the card's message is you have mastered leading alone. Now learn to lead together. So now let's move on to life path number 2. And life path 2s, they are the most naturally loving number. You feel everything deeply, you give without being asked, and you mold yourself into whatever your partner needs. Until one day you look up and don't recognize yourself. Your card is the star, pouring endlessly, giving light to everything around her. But she is kneeling, always giving, rarely receiving. What you need is someone who sees you, not just someone who receives your love, but actively pours back into you. So, consistency over grand gesture, someone who also asks how you feel for once. So, the card's message is you're allowed to be someone's person too, not just their safe place. Okay, now let's move on to life path number 3. So, the life path 3s, they are very creative, expressive, full of light. But your pattern is falling in love with potential. So you see who someone could become and love that version before they have actually earned it. And you stay long after it's clear they won't. So your card is the Knight of Cups, romantic, idealistic, riding towards a dream that may not exist. The Knight of Cups chases the feeling of love more than love itself. That is your warning. What you need is someone already doing the work, not someone you inspire to start. A partner who matches your energy instead of draining it. So the card's message is your love is not a renovation project. Give it to someone already built. Now let's move on to life path number 4. So life path 4s, they are very loyal, stable, the partner who everyone wishes they had. But your pattern is staying in relationships that are comfortable and functional long after the real connection has faded. Because leaving feels like failure. So your card is the 4 of Cups, sitting under a tree, arms crossed, staring at 3 cups already there, not even noticing the 4th offered from the universe. You're so focused on maintaining what's already built that you have stopped noticing what is missing. What you need is not just stability, you need a relationship that still moves you. Security and passion are not opposites. So the card's message is a relationship that doesn't grow is just a structure. You deserve a home that is also alive. Okay, now let's move on to life path number 5. So the life path 5s, they love freedom, adventure, movement, and you're terrified of being caged. And the moment a relationship asks you to commit to one direction, something in you panics and runs. And your card is the fool, standing at the edge of a cliff, ready to leap alone, always at the beginning of a new adventure. But notice he's always leaving, never arriving. What you need is a partner who's also an adventurer, someone who runs with you, not someone trying to slow you down. The right love won't feel like a cage. So the card's message is you don't need to choose between love and freedom. You just haven't found love that knows how to keep up yet. Now let's move on to life path number 6. So the life path number 6, they are the nurturers, the caretakers, the one who holds everything and everyone together. Your pattern is loving broken people and believing that if you just give enough, they will heal. They don't, and you end up empty. Your card is the Six of Pentacles, one figure giving generously to those below, but the scales are never balanced. The giving only flows one way. What you need is someone who comes to you already whole, not a project. Someone who gives back without you having to ask. So the card's message is your love is a gift, not a cure. Stop giving it to people who treat it like a rescue. The next in line is the life path number 7. So life path 7s, they are deep, very analytical, spiritually aware. You observe everything and trust almost no one. Your pattern is building walls so high that even the right person can't fit the door. You test people without realizing it, and when they fail, it confirms what you believed, that no one truly understands you. Your card is the Hermit, wise, illuminated, but completely alone on that mountain, by choice. The Hermit's lantern lights the path for others, but who lights it for him? What you need is someone patient enough to sit with you in the silence, and you need the courage to let them. The card's message is the right person won't force your walls down, but you have to be willing to open the door. Now we are only left with two life path numbers. Let's move on to life path number 8. So the life path 8s, they are very powerful, ambitious, someone who builds empires. In love, your pattern is control. Not always consciously, but you're most comfortable with the upper hand. Vulnerability feels like exposure. You lead with strength and keep your softness hidden. Your card is the Chariot, commanding, winning, moving forward with iron will. But those sphinxes are pulling in opposite directions, and only sheer force keeps it together. That is what love looks like for you when you won't let go of control. What you need is someone you feel safe enough to stop driving with, someone who loves the human underneath the ambition. So the card's message for you is real strength includes knowing when to put down the reins. Now we have covered most of them. We are only left with the last number, which is life path number 9. Life path number 9s. They are the old souls, compassionate, wise, someone who carries the weight of everyone around them. Your pattern is loving people through their healing, their growth. And when they have transformed, they leave. And you begin again with someone new who needs saving. And your card is the Nine of Cups, known as the Wish card. Everything lined up beautifully behind her. But she is sitting alone with it. All this abundance and no one to share it with. You have so much to offer, but you keep giving it to people who are passing through. What you need is someone who stays after the storm. Someone who doesn't just need your wisdom. Someone who wants to simply be with you. So the card's message for you is you have guided so many home. It is time to let someone guide you. So with this, we have completed all the 9 life path numbers. And whatever number you are, sit with what came up, not just the card, the pattern that was named. Because the goal isn't a perfect partner. The goal is to understand yourself clearly enough that you stop accepting love that was never built for you. If something landed uncomfortably close, that is not coincidence. That's exactly what you needed to hear. And save this video. Come back when love feels confusing. Drop your life path number in the comments. Tell me, did the cards that I shared resonate with your number? Because I read every single one. If you want me to go deeper on your number, your specific patterns, your ideal relationship energy, red flags to watch for, you can comment below and I'll make that video. Subscribe so you're here when it drops. See you in the next one.